you also know that critical voice in your head that sometimes whispers and sometimes shouts, that says things like, I can't do this, maybe I should not try this, or I'm not good enough? Many of us know such self-doubts and the feeling of not being enough. And in this video, I would like to introduce strategies to deal with this inner critic more constructively and to find other voices that encourage you and make you stronger. First, let's take a closer look at the voice of our inner critic. Besides my work as a trainer and lecturer, I'm also a trained coactive coach. And in coactive coaching, we call this critical voice saboteur. Because in a way, it sabotages us by making us trust ourselves less, by encouraging us to remain in the supposedly safe status quo, or to be overly cautious. I would like to invite you to reflect on your personal inner critic for a moment. Feel free to take some notes or close your eyes and just observe what comes to your mind. Try to actively recall a moment when your inner critical voice was particularly present and see what comes up for you when you think about the following questions. What is your inner critic saying to you? What does the voice of your inner critic sound like? Is it rather loud or soft, gentle or strong, monotonous or varied? What does your inner critic want for you? What drives it and what does it want to achieve? If this inner critic had a shape, what would it look like? What image, word, or name comes to your mind? How do you benefit from your inner critic? And what price do you pay for this critical voice? You can use these questions at any time to get to know your inner critic better, because the better we know it, the more constructively we can deal with it and recognize when it serves us and when it harms or limits us. Our inner critic often is an expression of limiting beliefs and convictions that we formed about ourselves and about life in general, and thus restricts our freedom to find new ways to grow and to flourish. I would now like to invite you to put the inner critic on the sideline and explore other voices that can empower you, that can give you confidence and strengths, and that can counteract your saboteur or inner critic. In coaching, we call these voices our inner allies. They represent newly formed beliefs and convictions that we can use purposefully. For example, when we want to be more courageous, more optimistic, more self-confident, more relaxed, or more gentle with ourselves. Which allies you need depends on your needs and desires. Perhaps you need an optimist who believes in the best case scenario. Maybe a Zen master who remains calm no matter what. Or someone who says no and draws boundaries to make sure that you don't overburden yourself. I invite you once again to a short guided reflection. You can close your eyes or take notes on the following questions. What messages would you like to hear more often from your inner voice? Which allies can remind you of these messages? Choose one ally for now and try to imagine this voice. See if an image, a word, or name come up to make this ally more tangible. In what voice does this ally speak? Is the voice soft? Is it strong? Is it loud or rather quiet? Is it warm or cold? Is it familiar or new to you? What does this ally want for you? What does it want to create in your life? How can you activate this ally in your daily life when you need it? Once again, you can pause here for a moment and observe what you're learning about your inner ally and what else there might be to discover. Start with one inner ally and take time every now and then to get to know this ally further and also to practice to make use of it when needed. Often, over time, more allies emerge and step by step you can develop and strengthen new beliefs that support and serve you in your life, in your being and in your doing. Enjoy discovering your inner allies.